Aries, how are you? These cards are already ready. Let's see what we have coming in for you, January 2019. Hope you guys are enjoying the new year so far. Cheer of the Pisces. So go ahead and grab all of these opportunities that you can 2019. Especially if you're dating a Pisces. Sit back and enjoy. Collect. Learn how to collaborate. So you can check the description. You can also email me for your personal what's coming in. Aries, this opportunity, not so happy. Trying to take over, okay? I don't think we're going to let it. We're very passionate about this situation. Some of us seem a little clouded to some real love. Ooh. Doesn't really know exactly what it looks like. So let's go. Bottom of this deck, Two of Diamonds needs a balance. Right? Hold on tight because we are going in a beautiful right direction, okay? Yes, hold on very tight. Okay? Some of you guys are just not sure if this is real love. So it's not making you flourish. Like holding back. Bottom of this deck, boom, but it's coming in, okay? See a turnaround. King of Hearts. Trying not to do anything you're going to regret. Trying to keep the heart in a safe space. Trying to show the true love that's available without knowing if you should go all the way in. See a beautiful direction, you just need to balance. Some of you probably need to take this leap of faith. The Fool card. It's about time coming up. Opportunity for at least a little bit of love not being shown coming in. Okay, so we need a high priestess to understand exactly what this love is all about. Because the more you don't show, the more it doesn't come in. Something like that, okay? So if you show genuine love, that's all the love you have to give. Then you'll see what the other person has to give anyway. And then that's how you determine your happiness. Like, you don't have to play, you know, with it. But somehow, you find yourself not so passionate about the opportunity, then you kind of realize that it may be some type of love there. Or maybe you just realize some true love. You're not so passionate about that opportunity, then this air kind of opens up. The clouds kind of dissipate, spread. You let go, go in the wrong direction. So you see some love, but now you letting go because you're not so passionate maybe. You see what type of love it is. You go in the wrong direction and then regret something over there on how you used your heart. But you don't need a high priestess, because as you go into it with some open-hearted, full-heartedly situation, you drop the balance and can't really maybe control how much you love the situation, so it really turns first of all the direction turns, and then the love turns, because the opportunity will still try to come regardless, whether it's that one or the next one, depending on how you treat this one. Oh goodness, let me see if I can dissect it. When you're cloudy to some true love, no matter who's giving it to you, okay, it makes it even cloudier the way you treat it if you do not project this 100% love that you want anyway. Why? That's why you need a high priestess, is because if you hold back, they hold back. No one gets to kind of go in. If you go in and see that they don't go in, okay, time to go next. That's what the opportunity is for. But I guess the longer you hold back, I guess that's why I do see two people here. The longer it's somebody holding back, it's just not on the same page. But I do see eventually it'll turn to happiness regardless, my Aries. I see somebody not giving love if you game for too long, but let's see. Let's go in. So for other Aries, a lot of you not being so fulfilled. Goodness. So unaware on why you're so not fulfilled. Goodness. So some of you are not so much into this. Hello, baby. Hey, James. How are you? Pisces in the house. Some of my Aries, you're just so not fulfilled. Bottom of this deck, Jack of Club, working through it in the wrong energy. I am just wonderful, my lovies. So, let's go. The storm that you're trying to move out of. Maybe you definitely need some even give and take. But if you don't leave yourself out there in the cold, how you going to do that? You're probably not so unaware. I mean, goodness, you're probably not so aware. You're more unaware than anything, okay, Pisces? But the point is, I mean, who I called you, Pisces? Excuse me. Aries. The point is, your wish fulfillment is trying to come in, but since you learning this even give and take, don't leave yourself out in the cold. It's a learning situation, okay? You must grow through this. Grow, learn, come into the next opportunity, love it, grow through that. It's a lot of growing and working and next and and that's the whole joke through it, because let me go through this. Let me get deeper. I see a lot of people trying to balance more than grow. But the objective is to grow. Fight through it, work through it, balance the right energies. Okay? So you can drop off all this extra energy. Have some even give and take. Never be left out in the cold, because every time you come across some extra energy, which would be like, you know, a soulmate collaboration, you can learn how to balance it instead of balancing stuff that's not even an opportunity. Goodness. Just must die. Things must go. It's the new year. If you brought it into the new year and it's just really too much energy, I'm going to put it like that, you must let it die so it can grow. Because if you keep not having even give and take and feeling left out, nothing is being changed. No type of gears are being shifted. Everything is like it's okay. No, it's not, right? Move on out of this storm. So, let's go in. Flip it. If you were aware and you just knew you'll be in this storm, right? But not having no even give and take. Not feeling left out, you're just more understand how to switch these gears. And just don't want to work through it, not growing through it, not loving it. Oh, maybe some people don't know how to switch the gears. It'd be more like you went back into the storm to not switch the gears and just so still need some more clarification. And that's the joke. Because if you at least work through this, grow through this, understand why this was brought to you, you can switch the gears and balance the right things. Get rid of the odd situations. Because this is something you have to work and grow through, regardless. Every person on this earth, learn how to not leave yourself out in the cold, collaborate, and have some even give and take and balance. But if you drop the ball, nothing will die. Everything will continue to go the same way all the time as if. Okay? But you'll get a wish fulfillment. Just finally stop kidding yourselves on how you working through it, growing through it. That you didn't fight for something great. You didn't even fight for it. You quick to move away, but don't even understand what you moved away from. It's like it came and gone, and then maybe in a couple years, you'll be like, what was that? Try to go after that opportunity. For some of you, it's something that was there that you needed to get. It looks like it comes back around. For some, you're just so unaware that it's not an opportunity that you're taking. It's one that's trying to come in, but it's nothing. It's not. 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 It's not You need to fight for great things and learn which great opportunities to take. If you taking very small to minimum opportunities and not making it into something, it's a learning curve. You'll start taking opportunities that you see more potential in and balance those. There's a lot of balancing need to be, because it's not like you want to turn down opportunity after opportunity. You don't work on saying no. Okay, you work on saying yes. And when you do have to say no, it's a no, right? No is no. But you have to remember, you know, okay, I can do this. Yes, I can. I just don't say no all the time. But that's why the opportunity, if you can see something in it, you take it. And then finish. When it's finished, it's done. Okay, let's go in. Aries, bottom of this deck, no communicating, no going forward, passionately, trying to come in, okay? Learning, thinking, instead of just moving, but you doing a lot of airtime right now, thinking, fighting for some great things before you move in on it. Great, right? Perfect position. Wow, I just noticed this. You have the Queen, the Ace. Some of you may want to invest into that 31-day Ace energy cleanse. It'll turn things around. This is the Ace of Spades, your mind. It's $5 each Ace. $20 for the full flush. You have Queen, Ace, and King. Beautiful energy. Not so much out of order, is more so of improvement. Okay, you start with this softer energy, Queen. Even though you step up, some may not even be aware of the growth. But you get to this King and be like, wow. And then, you know, evaluation, I hear. But a lot of movement is really not being pushed on you at the moment, because there's a lot of thought need to be put in it before we go forward, okay, Aries? Especially with this Ace of Spades coming out reverse, okay? On the flip side is once you know, you get back into this, it's like you go back, right? But now you don't have to even give and take, because I know you may not be aware, some of you, but the point is to learn it now. Do it now. Okay, don't leave yourself out in the cold. Work through it, love it, grow. Big joke, so unaware. Okay. Balance and daddy. Okay, dead what you need to is not going to help you grow. You need to balance what's going to be great for you. It's the most positive thing ever. You don't even know. 100%, okay? So, go forward. Balance. So those who can't go forward as much and can't communicate because they have a lot to think about, this union. Yep, that's exactly what it is, my Aries. I see you, my babies. Balance it. Hey, Jack of Heart, right there in the middle of all this. This is just too beautiful, okay? I don't know where this sucker come from. Don't let it mess you up. Kill yourself on how much you actually love it. So it's more so you want this beautiful union, this beautiful ending. You don't know how happy it's gonna be, huh? That it's not so. That's the Jack of Heart instead of the Ten of Heart. That happy ending. This is the beautiful one. You kill yourself on how happy. Okay. So don't do that. You want this union. It's coming in, but the only way to come in to solidify it, right? Jack. Joker. Wow, union again? Okay. So you want it. It's here. Solidify it. Or it's solidifying itself. So don't worry. Because you're working through it. You will. You'll grow through it. And then you're going to still have that more thinking to do. That's when it actually came out. I guess you're just missing a jack of spade. Because that'll be the one that you're manifesting and kidding yourself that you're actually doing it. But evidently you truly want it. Some of you. So, it's not about that. It's just like, how much do you truly love it, okay? So, working through it, just know you just have a lot to think about. That's just it. A lot because, A, you kidding yourself on how much you love it. At least put that to the past. Know how much you actually do love it. Envision how beautiful this ending can be. Maybe you'll be a little bit more happier. Because that is actually there. I can see if it wasn't. So, the most part is you kidding yourself on how much you love it. That's the part you need to take out, Aries. Okay. Everything else is more positive on this board for you. And the thing that's probably killing you is you have a lot to think about. But that's what warriors and conquerors do. Because you make it the greatest of the greatest. Okay. Conflict. Trying to come in on you, and it's the conflict because it's like getting over a hump. Being none other than, okay? And a lot of you are just so not passionate about this. So either you're not passionate about the opportunity to do this. I would hate to say you just so not passionate about the person. You just kidding yourself and you're going to balance it. But it'll be something beautiful. You're going to have to work it to your standards, okay? So let's see. If you don't think about this and fight for something great, I guess you drop the ball and finally stop kidding yourself on how much you love it and get a ugly ending. I guess in this situation, you just don't want this union. And you don't want to work through it, grow through it, then think about it, and end up being passionate all over again, whether it's the person or the next. But I see you going forward. It seems like the person trying to communicate, but now it's just an ugly situation now because of the joke. Not doing it. But it's no conflict. It's just a circle that you realize. So I feel like it's more of a great situation. But hey, you're going to take it how you want to take it. Right, Aries? So, how long is this? I want to do one more spread for you guys. Let's go in. Bottom of this deck. Not being so fulfilled. Trying to come in. Why? Because you need to build. A lot of you, I see you have certain situations. Some of you not so much together. Guess trying to come together. Some of you have something that you're trying to fight for. Okay? Some of you want to really build and get this off the ground, but it's not going to go anywhere until you can really build with who you truly want to, right? I feel you, Aries. So, let's go in. This union keeps coming up, so it looks like this will be the last spread. I see somebody being blindfolded. My goodness. But trying to focus and grow through this, getting on this road, and just not going for it as passionately. So, it's not much of a wish fulfillment. You just gonna continue to build until you can find the exact cup that you want. Right? Get on this road. So go. Because evidently there's a whole bunch of cups that you don't want. At least one specific one at this time. So you just keeping it moving. But guess what? This 10 of diamonds. That's what's coming up. So you have to get on this road and go. Okay? Wow. Nine of Wands, you probably even guard it. I guess because the cup in this way, this cup of love. So let's see. Flip it. If you do not build, I see you just doing it by yourself, but I don't know, maybe you remember I mentioned someone else, maybe this cup is there. So if you don't know what cup I'm talking about, it's not you. So it's a cup that's there, Aries. If you don't build with it, I guess you not blindfolded anymore once you're not building with it. See that you lose a little bit of focus. And it must be a couple opportunities that you're gaining with it to make you continue to grow. So you'll lose out on that too because you did not get on this road. Okay, so you don't go. And then it looks like you're trying to get it back because more of the shine, you know, more of the opportunity of building. Okay, it looks like once it's gone, this is how it may look, right? You're gonna want it back immediately. Okay, and God is gonna be down and he's gonna look at it like, dang, that probably was like a real bright situation. I shouldn't have let or stopped building on it at the time. But you'll have a wish fulfillment. That's why the wish fulfillment like this is trying to come in and mess you up, maybe because you don't know how much of it is. Anything is a wish fulfillment as long as you're doing great, because some people are doing very, very terrible. Okay, but I know you just want everything you want, but try to enjoy life and every little gift that the Lord gives, every little, even if it's not everything you want, is for the meantime. Enjoy it while it's there, and then when it's gone for sure. Okay, so once you have this wish fulfillment, you'll see that you took it the ugly way because you didn't want to build. You didn't build. You didn't get on this road, or you still don't. More of a guilt trip. There's a lot of 10s, right? 9, 2, 10, 10. And you don't get this bright ending, at least with this situation, because you didn't build on it. But at least what I'm seeing, when it's 8 of diamond, it ends with a 10 of pentacles. How bad could that be, Aries? And you have 2 10 of clubs, which is a warning sign to go. If you don't get on this road, somebody else will need to do it for you if you don't do it. Somebody need to get on this road. Mainly you, Aries, but that's why it's like really there. Just saying. Right now, you have to go. Really. I don't know if some of you even think. Maybe because you don't want the cup of love, so it's more of a building opportunity. But yeah, you got to do it. I wouldn't see no reason. I see you not doing it as passionately as you want because you're blindfolded, not knowing. I mean, hey, makes much sense. But if you ain't blindfold yourself, take the blindfold off. Maybe you'll build up a little bit more passion to turn the wish fulfillment, maybe a little, and just get the 10. That's just it. Focus on that, if anything. But I can't understand. You're going to have to waver, balance, because if you just try to focus on one thing, it's really the 10 of diamond and 10 of heart. So if you just focus on the 10 of diamond, which is coming in pretty strong, and you really want a union, so that's both. Right? But it's build until you can't anymore, build until you one or the other, my babies. Afraid to build. Just make sure it's not gonna fall. Okay, you start building and it's being disastrous, kind of shaking up. It's time to move. But if it's going beautiful, what is wrong? When it goes, then you at least you have a foundation for the next. Okay. Oh, too much. Goodness. Bottom of this deck, having faith. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Soulmates. What the hell? Okay, soulmates. Abundance. Twin flames. Beautiful. Okay, so it's soulmates right in the middle. Abundance leads to twin flames. Okay, the twin flames is the abundance. Seems like leaving soulmates to get the abundance with the twin flames. Okay, having that faith. It can happen. It will happen. Just continue. Okay, my Aries. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next month. Remember, use the Gmail. We can see what we have for you personally. Also, hit that belly. Get the live notifications. Join me on my lives. We can read some personal energy for you. Either purchasing a reading or doing the free 4-card Pikachu. I love you, my darlings. Can't wait to see you next time. Thank you for joining me. Later.